2012 Defensive Player of the Year, 7'1" rebounder, shot blocker, and leader Tyson Chandler. Then it's Anthony, and it's Bargnani in at the power forward. And for Atlanta, Jeff Teague and Lou Williams, the back, and holding down the middle, a tremendously hard-working and versatile big man out of the Dominican Republic, Al Horford. Then there's Kyle Korver, and it's Millsap in at the power. J.R. Smith's subbed in for Iman Shumpert. Williams against Smith. Unloads. Williams can't get it to go. Here's Bargnani.
You know, the Knicks got off to a fast start, but when you employ as many old bodies as they did last year, it's hard to sustain the level of play you need over the course of a full season. It's one reason they started to falter a bit late in the year.
Millsap kicks to Teague. Back to Millsap. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Millsap's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Hawks. On defense, the Hawks. And Clark, you said it, the Knicks did hit that lull last season right after the All-Star break into early March. Steve, when the vets saw the finish line in sight, they picked up their play and got back in it.
That's right. They won 13 games in a row late in the season, catapulting themselves back into the top tier of teams in the East, and let everyone know that they would not be exiting the playoffs early. That really was the start of that run.
Williams for three. Atlanta gets it back. Second chance effort. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrea Bargnani. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. A nice shot by Teague.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it. Big step forward once again for Jeff Teague last season. He continued to up his scoring and assist totals and had one of his best years from the free throw line to date.
And Steve, back to Teague, he's working on that outside shooting, but as a point guard, you know, Clark, he's very effective around the rim. Those little in-between shots you like so much.
Kevin, I love the arsenal he has, and every point guard needs to have those runners, floaters, flippers, I call them. You've got to have that. You're not always going to be able to get to the rim against such, you know, against bigger guys. Steve also mentioned his good free throw percentage, so the more he can get himself to the line, the better for him and his team.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Gets it to go. On defense, Atlanta. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer. I asked him about the matchup problems created by a player like Andrea Bargnani, a 7-foot sharpshooter. He said he can give us problems, no doubt. It's tough to really bother that shot, and he can also put it on the deck and drive. We've got to just get into his body, try to make him a facilitator rather than a scorer. Kevin, we'll see if they're successful.
Thanks again, Doris. Good on the second free throw.
The Hawks made the playoffs again, but ended up losing in the first round to the Pacers in 6 games. Dropped the first 2 in Indiana, won the next 2 in Atlanta, but it all ended when the Pacers got them in Game 6.
Stoudemire, the pass to Felton. Knocks down the 3 ball. Felton has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Knocked loose. Williams dishes to Teague. Back to Williams. Feeds it to Horford. Clock at 4. Atlanta again missing. Well, and for the Hawks, it's been 6 consecutive seasons with basically this group. Certainly Joe Johnson left as a free agent to Brooklyn. But, Steve, they have yet to get past the second round in any of those playoff runs.
I think that's why they decided to